If you hang around the street, the word is Miriam's Kitchen.
Miriam's Kitchen was founded in the basement of a church. It was very much a grassroots type of organization, and they were really looking to take it to the next level. And I attribute to Scott very much him growing it from a charity to a charitable business.
Miriam's Kitchen, of course, is great for having sort of both the drop-in model and having food that people who don't have a place to cook their food can eat.
Miriam's Kitchen serves on average 185 people in the morning and 150 people in the evening.
It's like being in a restaurant, a 5-star restaurant.
And we're able to do great meals because we get tons of donated ingredients, from Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, farmers markets, hunters, fishermen, groups that do food drives for us, and it feeds on itself. The more people learn about our philosophy about great, nutritious food, the more they're like, we want to support Miriam's Kitchen.
And Scott has been moving them from just tapping into social services and moving them actually into permanent supportive housing, getting them jobs, and really has moved the organization into more systemic reform.
I've been coming to Miriam's Kitchen about 3 years. The last year, I've been put in housing. I'm a formerly homeless person.
Some people say coming out of recession, some people say still in a recession, but throughout that time, Miriam's Kitchen was finding ways to expand its programs, expand its mission, expand the number of homeless people that they were serving. A lot of that is directly contributed to the vision that Scott has for the organization.
Well, I first met Scott I guess a decade ago or so, when I hired him here at Bread for the City to work as the development director here. He's just easy to work with. And that's not always true about people who, who have the talents and gifts he has.
I think the role of an executive director is to mentor staff, support staff, encourage staff, push them to go further and further. And I think that's what Scott does really well.
Scott is like the oil to keep a machine running. Without Scott, Miriam's Kitchen probably wouldn't be running as smooth as it is.
If I had to describe Scott in 3 words, the first of those words would be driven.
He's empowering,
trustworthy,
passionate,
he's fun,
savvy,
kind.
He's a great leader and a great person working in this sector.
Due to Scott, we're able to now say that we could actually foresee a day in which there were no homeless in Washington, D.C.